Savannah River National Laboratory has spent decades researching legacy nuclear waste glass and ceramics science. In the 1980s, the lab pioneered the vitrification of radioactive waste into stable glass forms for safe long-term storage. SRNL is now shifting that skill set to establish engineered cellular magmatics as an economical and environmentally sustainable material of the future. ECMs are porous ceramic materials that were originally designed to mimic the physical, mineralogical, and chemical properties of geological materials derived from volcanic ash used in ancient Roman concrete. They're similar to traditional foam glass, but different in that process and composition can be tailored to produce unique chemical and structural properties suited to advanced commercial applications. Using geomimicry, SRNL researchers started upcycling post-consumer waste glass to produce new synthetic, ultra-durable materials.
So what we've tried to do is reimagine glass recycling and kind of think outside the bottle, in the sense that just because it was once a glass container doesn't mean that we have to turn it back into a glass container. There's much more we can do than just throw it into a landfill, which is where about 85% of the glass that we recycle in the United States today ends its life in a landfill.
Upcycling to ECMs requires significantly lower furnace temperatures than traditional glass recycling. And the porosity of the material can be adjusted to meet specific structural goals.
Our ability to control that porosity and open up cells or close cells as needed is one of the properties that enables us to tailor these materials to a wide variety of applications. Things like water filtration and agricultural sciences and biology. We learned how to grow biofilms on the materials that remediate hydrocarbons, so they could be used to clean up oil spills. We have active research going on right now for nuclear waste remediation, wastewater filtration. We have one researcher who has looked at blending activated carbon into the recipe to get forever chemicals, PFAS, out of wastewater. We learned how to grow what we would call secondary mineral phases, things like layer double hydroxides or zeolites on these materials that would filter contaminants out of wastewater.
SRNL is now looking beyond glass for alternative ECM feedstocks. The combustion of municipal solid waste for electricity results in an ash byproduct that's typically landfilled. Working with industry partners, SRNL is now valorizing this waste ash into ECMs, promoting a more sustainable approach to waste management.
For every ton of MSW that we burn in a WTE facility, we save a ton equivalent of CO2 from getting generated in terms of greenhouse gases. But what do we do with what's left over? Is there any value in that combustion residue? And can we turn that into ECMs?
SRNL is also investigating feedstocks like industrial waste glass, coal ash, mine tailings, and even landfill mining. An Accenture analysis estimated that $1 trillion of untapped resources are sequestered in landfills globally each year. SRNL is focusing on these practical applications to establish ECM science as a new niche research area, and partnering with industry to commercialize products within a circular economic and ecological model.
I think one of the things that sets SRNL apart is that we've always been an applied research laboratory. Our tagline is "We put science to work." I think our progress in these programs really illustrates how we don't just say that, we live that here. We've taken things from the bench to commercial pilot scale testing in 5 years, which is incredibly fast.